Alright, so here is Buster Optimus Prime in robot mode. Like I said, in the transformation and vehicle mode part of it, this guy's actually a really good figure, and I just think that he's overall really good. So, since this is part 2 of the video review, we're going to go over his gimmicks, and we're going to go over why this guy is called Buster Prime, which everybody should know. So in terms of features, I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way. If you flip this little section down and push it all the way down a little further,
I am Optimus Prime.
you get I am Optimus Prime. It's the only phrase that he says.
I am Optimus Prime.
And his lights, his eyes light up green, his chest lights up red. It's pretty cool.
I am Optimus Prime.
I wish the eyes were blue and not green. I don't know why they did that, but it's okay. I'm not really going to be doing, this constantly when he's in robot mode.
I am Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime.
Okay, maybe I had a little bit of an obsession back then when I was a kid, but anyway. So that's his first feature that is still present on this leader class. I love that feature on this leader class Prime. The next little feature that he does have is the flip out swords. Now, and he does come with 2 of them. Come on, you wanted to, flip out on me earlier. Now, I am not really one for the flip out swords anymore. I used to think this was a kick-ass idea back when I was a kid, but even with Buster, I'll admit, it does hinder his articulation in robot mode. Because if you want Optimus's arms straightened, like if he's in a traditional like T pose, or well, not T pose, but in a traditional like relaxed pose for his arms, you can only do that if the swords are deployed, which is kind of dumb. But when you flip them back in, his elbows are constantly bent. So that's really the main issue that everyone kind of has with this version of Optimus Prime, at least in terms of the leader class, Revenge of the Fallen. That's why a lot of people prefer the Jetwing version, because the Jetwing version didn't have the flip out swords. So, with that being said, people kind of missed the swords for robot mode. So, since the flip out swords were no longer a thing on the Jetwing and Striker Prime, Takara came out with these. Now, these are pieces, goodness gracious. These are pieces that were made for mainly Jetwing and Striker Prime, but they can go on any Optimus Prime. These are swords that can be held in the hand for Optimus Prime. So you get to have your cake and eat it too, in a way. Because since these are no longer on his forearms, they're no longer on his forearms, and they no longer have to be deployed by a little switch right here on the side of his arm. They can now be held in his hand. So you don't have to worry about the frustration of transformation in truck mode, for the swords, to get them out of the way and whatnot in transformation. They're no longer going to be a hindered problem. Now, if you are a collector that wants your figure 100% complete with its gimmicks and everything, that's totally fine. Me personally, for display options, I don't like the flip out swords anymore. They're annoying to transform. They're annoying to work with in transformation, and they're not accurate to the movie. Personally, I don't like the piss yellow that the swords are. I prefer the orangey look, like a Halloween orange light, like a Halloween orange light is what I like, and that's what, to me, the swords honestly looked like this in the movies and stuff like that. So this is just way better, because all they do is just slide in his hand. He can handhold them. And they do look like they're being deployed from his hands. Even though he's gripping onto a handle, you still get the effect. I mean, you can definitely manipulate it to where, like, I mean, if he does a pose like this or something, you can definitely kind of be like, I mean, something like that. Or if you really wanted to make it look like it. Now, the effect on this isn't the best. But you can totally slide this panel forward and you don't have to see the hand. So it even looks even better when this is deployed forward and then you don't even see the hand, you just see the sword. So that's even better. So basically when the sword's out, you slide this forward. I mean, if you wanted to really make it look like his hand literally just, like his hand literally deployed the sword out of his arm. But it's okay. So personally, I just like these swords more. I mean, they're just overall better, and they definitely give them a more dynamic posing options and stuff like that. So to me, these blades are really kick-ass. So I highly recommend these. You can find the KO versions on eBay everywhere. So they make hooks too. So definitely try and get yourself a pair of these. These are really awesome accessories to buy for your Leader Prime. Now, on to the third and final feature in robot mode. And that is his gas tanks. This kind of came undone. My honest apologies. So, damn it. Stop being a pain, Prime. So, basically these are on sliders. So, you want to slide this piece up. Get this one off. Same thing over here. Slide it up. Take it off. And you stay pegged in. And turn your Prime around. Now, here's the reason why you're probably buying this figure. It's to have the ion gun that he used in the first, second, and third movie. So, I hate to sound like a broken record because I know you guys have seen this many a times, but nonetheless, you want to slide this little piece up. Oh, come on now. You want to slide that. It's on a little track there. And then that forms the barrel of the rifle, which is really cool looking. It's got some gold details in here. I guess they ran out of black spray paint on this copy. It's supposed to have like a black tip. I can personally do that myself, so I'm not going to go over dramatic. I'm probably going to get my brother to spray paint the tip of this just to give it that look like, yeah, it's been through there's several bullets been shot from it and stuff like that. So that's the barrel of the gun. Now for this piece. This piece can be a pain in the ass. excuse my language, but I'm just going to be honest. So you want to slide this. You want to basically slide this up like that. Then you want to come to this panel right here. You want to get it undone as much as possible. Hang on a minute. Sorry, got an itch in my beard. But you want to make sure that this piece comes up like that. Come on now. Don't be fighting. Don't fight me, boy. Don't fight me. This shouldn't have taken this long. I'm sorry. It's fighting me. But anyway, you want to lift up that panel. You want to rotate this section around here. Make sure this piece is still left up. And then you want to rotate this piece around. Just like that. And that just fell off. Rotate the gas tank like that. pop this damn piece back on. Now there's a little port there. There's a little peg here, and it's going to slide into there. And then, and there you have Buster Prime's Ion Blaster. And this is really cool. This was something that was so sought after back in 2009. This was the real reason why everybody wanted this figure. They didn't care for the... I mean, personally, the premium paint job was honestly a bonus. But this was something that the original leader class should have had from the beginning. This would have definitely made the movie 1 Optimus Prime obsolete if the original Revenge of the Fallen American release came with this. This should have been a feature on this figure from the get-go. Because I always couldn't understand... I always didn't understand, why did Optimus just come with the flip-out swords? He's missing something, I just don't know what. And it was this the entire time. And then when Buster Prime came out, I really wanted this. That, I think a whole lot of reasons why people wanted this figure was because they wanted the gun, especially in that one scene where, in Revenge of the Fallen, it was the battle before the forest fight, where Prime literally busted through the ceiling and landed in the factory, and then he jumped again and literally just, you know, two guns blazing at Megatron and Starscream. So I think a lot of people really wanted the gun because of this, because of that reason from the movie. And this is such a sought after piece, man. It's just, you know, it's such an amazing figure. And it's like I said before, if you don't have this guy in your collection, I highly recommend him. He's such a fantastic Optimus Prime. And I just, man, I can't express myself enough on how much I love this thing. I mean, this guy is just full of awesomeness. I sold, the minute I got this, I sold my original Revenge of the Fallen Leader Prime, because this to me is first movie in Revenge of the Fallen Leader Prime. Now, I'm going to try and get the Asia Premium Series 1, because I really want that one, and maybe I can sell off my original Jetwing for that one as well. So that one will be my Dark of the Moon Prime. This one would just be movie 1 and 2. So, for a small size comparison, here he is, Bumblebee. Bumblebee's small. He's beauty. Oh my god, that's small. Yeah, Bumblebee was definitely not that size in the movie next to Optimus, but there's your little robot comparison. Sorry, B, you're kind of short. But yeah, nonetheless, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed this video review. If you did, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Now, I do have a few things coming on the way. 2 figures I don't want to reveal just yet. I will do an unboxing for that. I got some 07 Legends figures coming, and I got 2 very rare figures that are coming from Revenge of the Fallen. And oh man, I can't believe I'm getting back into this line, but I'll reveal that when the unboxing, when the box and the package gets here, and when I release that unboxing video. So, now, some of my friends do know what it is. Boys, don't be saying nothing in the comments section. So, seriously, guys, please don't say anything in the comments section. I want to surprise everybody. So, yeah. So I can't wait to show you those off and review them. They're definitely some sought-after figures that I've always wanted in my collection. So, anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. And an update, definitely before the end of the year, I promise I'll do a collection update video. So, anyway, guys, take care. Peace out.